I have a turtle behind me because last week we picked the turtle card as our spirit animal. And I was just mentioning earlier, it's just the reminder that we get to slow down during these times. So I put that to remind myself because I still, even getting this message last week and even still, having this COVID virus right now, I find myself wanting to go, 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 go and do, 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 do. And so the intention of this space is to just be. So we're going to go ahead and start by getting into a comfortable seated position. If you want to sit on a cushion, and if you haven't already, but if you wanted to like burn some sage to kind of just, or light a candle to create your space. And so we're signaling to our brain that we now get to just chill out and receive the blessings from coming together into this virtual circle. So with your hands relaxed on your knees, go ahead and close your eyes. And connect to the breath, just connecting to the qualities of it. Just noticing without trying to change it. Noticing the length of it. And even though the eyes are closed, your focus you can bring to that space behind your forehead. Right between your eyebrows, that third eye point. You're going to focus your attention just on your breathing right now, nothing else, just the breath. And with each breath, you can start to bring the attention to your spine. And with the inhale, maybe you feel yourself getting just a little bit taller. And with the exhale, letting yourself relax even deeper into your seat. And just connecting to the power of this seat that you're in, this space. Letting yourself be in this state of meditation, of reflection. I was browsing through the book Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life. I was reflecting on the wisdom of the Tao. It talks about living free of attachment. Get to bring this into our practice today of letting go of any attachment that we're finding ourselves holding on to. And another book I've been reading, it's called Existential Kink, and it's essentially talking about how we get to explore our shadow side, right? Because we can't really absorb the affirmations and all of the positive thoughts and mantras unless we have looked at our shadows. So I invite you to reflect on if there's any shadows that have been showing up. Maybe it's a feeling of impatience, or maybe it's been this attachment to something or to someone, whatever that may be. Go ahead and just bring that to the forefront of your attention. Once you connect to whatever that is, remembering that on the other side of that coin, on the other side of the shadow, you've got the light. So that's going to be the intention that you can share today. So I invite you to open up your eyes, and if you'd like, you're welcome to type into the chat box what shadow side has been emerging, and what is the light, the other side of the coin that you're calling in for this ritual. You can go ahead and type it into the chat box if you'd like. If you want to write it down in a journal, you're also welcome to do that. Or if you want to just sit with it, you're welcome to do that as well. And as people are typing that in, we get to hold each other and see each other and hear each other, and remember that we're not alone in this, right? Like anxiety, confusion, I can relate to all of this. I'm sure there's going to be everything here that we're like, yep. Impatience, yep. Judgments, yep. Just taking all of that in, and then really acknowledging the opposite side of it, right? That easeful clarity, the tolerance, the compassion, the ease. You know, coming back from the moon dance, we begin our prayers with Ometeot, right? Which is the God, the dualities. And I see Ometeot in all of these. The critical voice, the abundance mentality, avoidance, allowance. Cool. Thank you for sharing. So, if you are going to be sitting with cannabis tonight, I invite you to go ahead and take whatever it is that you're smoking tonight. And if you're not, that's totally fine too. Maybe you have an essential oil that you'd like to sit with. Maybe it's like cacao, maybe it's chocolate, whatever that is for you. I'm gonna go ahead and have you hold it at your heart center. And always, and if you're not sitting with anything, you're welcome to just place your hands on your heart. And let's go ahead and close our eyes again and take a moment of gratitude for this divine, sacred plant medicine. Giving thanks to Mother Earth for supplying all that it is that she supplies from our food to our clothes, to our family, to our friends. Take a moment to connect to all of your spirit guides, ancestors, feeling the support, knowing that you are guided on this journey. It's going to take a deep breath in together. And exhale out through the mouth. And again, deep breath in through the nose. And out with a sigh. One last time, deep breath in, maybe even exhaling out the sound if it feels good. When you're ready, you're welcome to love and light it up. I personally will not be smoking tonight, but I will be lighting a joint just to get the essence of it, and I'll be bathing myself in the smoke. Today, I'd love to do a Kriya with everyone, and this is a Kriya specifically for the lungs, for the magnetic field, and for deep meditation. So I feel like this is especially good for right now, considering they're saying so many things, but with COVID affecting the respiratory system, doing everything we possibly can to nurture it. So whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and bring your hands together. And we're going to go ahead and rub the palms. You start to feel some heat generating go ahead and bring the palms together in prayer pose right in front of your heart center. We're going to go ahead and close the eyes, and we're going to tune in with an Om Namah Shivaya, Om Shakti Ma. It's a mantra that reminds us that we get to let the dualities dance, finding a sense of balance throughout this practice as we unite the breath to the mind to the body. So you're welcome to join along with the mantra Om Namah Shivaya, Om Shakti Ma. If you want to just listen, that's fine too. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and exhale. Next time we're going to take a deep breath in to begin. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Shakti Ma. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Shakti Ma. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Shakti Ma. Taking a deep breath in. You're going to hold the breath in. As you do, you're going to squeeze all the muscles around the root block. So all the muscle, like you're doing a pelvic floor squeeze. Feeling that spine tall. And when you're ready, you can exhale, relaxing the breath, relaxing the pelvic floor muscles, and relaxing the hands onto the knees. Back to a regular breath. With each breath, filling your belly, fill up with air, filling the rib cage expand. Remembering this breath is a cleansing modality. We get to purify any of the thoughts by bringing first awareness. Observing that silent witness and then letting go. So we're going to start this Kriya by bringing our hands together in prayer pose, and we're going to stretch the arms up towards the sky, and we're going to slightly lean back, and we're going to do a whistle breath. So you may need to wet your lips for this. And we're just going to inhale through a whistling mouth. And then exhale through a whistling mouth. And if you're like, I don't know how to whistle, it's all good. Just do your best. So inhaling and exhaling through that whistle mouth. You continue this whistle, keeping the eyes closed, focus at that space between the eyebrows. Keeping the arms straight, fingertips are pointing towards the sky. Remembering to have a slight lean back so that you feel your core activated. And as you continue this breath, you can even connect to that energy of a fish, because you kind of have this like fish mouth going on. And remembering that fish and turtles, they're in the water, just floating, right? Just swimming with grace. So you can bring in that feeling of moving, breathing with ease and with grace. We're going to do this a few more rounds. If you feel maybe some heat generating in your arms, or you feel your shoulders getting tired, remembering to just stay as present as possible with your breath. And after your next round, you're going to go ahead and exhale, and as you do, you're going to slowly sweep your arms out to the side. And let your fingertips rest onto the earth, relaxing the shoulders. We're going to go ahead and clasp the hands together, and we're going to press the palms out in front of us. And we're going to do this breath where we're going to inhale as we send them out, and then exhale as you bring it in towards your heart center. Inhale out, exhale to your heart. And you're just going to find a pace that feels right for you. So whether it's going slow, if you feel inspired to speed it up, you're welcome to. Just listening to your body throughout this experience. Inhale out, exhale in. Imagine with each inhale, you're creating space in your lungs. You're increasing that blood circulation. Remembering this is a Kriya for exercising the lungs, exercising our magnetic field. Right, so that maybe we don't become so sensitive to all the things that are happening around us. Yes, feeling compassionate and understanding, but not getting swept away or attached to any stories. You can imagine your hands creating space for your own personal experience. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to inhale the arms out, exhale them in, and then this time we're going to inhale the arms up toward the sky, and then exhale them down. Inhale out, exhale in, inhale up, exhale down. And if at any point you feel any tension in your wrist, you're welcome to go ahead and take some wrist rolls. And then whenever you're ready, you're welcome to return to this practice of inhaling out, exhaling in, inhaling up, exhaling down. And as we move through this ritual, give yourself full permission to be in a state of curiosity and just being curious as to the thoughts that are coming through. Practicing non-attachment. I'm going to take one last round. I'm going to inhale the arms up as you stretch them up towards the sky. And then on the exhale, slowly sweep them down. Go ahead and shake out the wrists. Shaking out the arms. And we're going to extend the arms out into, like you're about to give someone a really big hug, like as if you've been in quarantine for a really long time and you're so excited to see this person, you're just wanting just to embrace them. And you're going to go ahead and take a deep breath in, and you're going to squeeze your hands into fists, and you're going to bring your fists towards your heart center as you're holding the breath in. And as soon as your hands come to your heart center, you're going to exhale, relax the breath. We're going to do that again. Inhale, opening your arms wide. You're going to hold the breath, squeeze the hands into fists, squeezing the arms, squeezing even the muscles in your legs and your face, squeezing every part of you. So by the time you get to the heart center, you're going to exhale, relax the breath, relaxing the muscles. And we're going to do that again a few more times. We're going to continue this as you take a deep breath, and as you hold, you're going to imagine all the shadows, all that stuff that brings up the anxiety, the frustration, the impatience, and you're going to imagine yourself filling it all. You're going to fill it, fill it, fill it, and by the time you bring the hands to your heart center, you're going to exhale and just let it all go. We're going to continue that. Remembering that when you release with that exhale, let it be an explosive breath. At any point you ever want to incorporate sound or a moan or a groan, you're welcome to. We're going to do one last round. Once you're done, you can go ahead and relax the hands, palms facing up, letting the shoulders relax. Again, returning to just observing the sensations in your body. And again, we're going to clasp the hands together. And this time we're going to bring them above our head. Inhale as you lengthen them. Exhale as you bring them back behind your neck. Inhale up. Exhale behind your neck. So keeping the shoulder blades together, keeping that spine tall. And take one last round. You can go ahead and inhale to stretch the arms up. And exhale, sweeping them out to the side. Letting the arms relax. You want to go ahead and stretch out the legs for a little bit because we have been sitting with them crossed. You're welcome to go ahead and take any leg movements. Relax the hips. If you want to even massage the inside of the thighs. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and bring them back into a cross-legged position, being gentle with your movements. And we're going to go ahead and again bring the hands into prayer pose. And we're going to stretch them up towards the side. And we're going to do some twists. So we're going to inhale towards your left, exhale towards your right. So with each twist, we're squeezing all that blood circulation into our liver, our spleen, pancreas, kidneys, and nourishing all the internal organs with each twist. Finding a nice sweet rhythm. Keeping those arms straight, palms pressing together in that prayer pose. And if you notice any emotions coming up, shadowy emotions, maybe there's some anger about stuff that's been coming up, or sadness, whatever that may be, remembering this is a space where we get to give ourselves full permission to feel. Without the judgment, without the criticism, just a total allowance. And go ahead and inhale up to center, stretching the arms up high. And exhale as you sweep the arms down. Letting the hands relax on the ground. With the eyes closed, the attention inward. Go ahead and bring the sides of your mouth just slightly up. Alright, so no matter what it is that we're feeling, connecting to this feeling of like, it's okay. It's still okay. I could still put a smile on my face and still feel it all. Let's go ahead and clasp the hands together in front of the heart center. And we're going to inhale the hands up to your third eye, and then exhale down to your heart center. Inhale up, exhale down. So it's like we're gonna bring a balance to the mind and the heart. Wavering from the mind to the heart, from the heart to the mind. You can imagine weaving these two energies together. Go ahead and inhale deeply. You're going to hold for 15 seconds. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, relaxing the arms down, letting the hands face the sky. Now we're gonna go to take the hands and we're gonna start to massage the arms, connecting to any sensations, maybe feeling the temperature of your hands on your arms, whether it's coolness or warmth. You're gonna go ahead and bring that self-massage to your neck. Taking a moment of gratitude for your body. And we have just a few more exercises to complete this Kriya. So we're gonna go ahead and bring the hands onto the shoulders, fingers in the front, thumbs in the back. And we're gonna inhale, twist to the left, exhale to the right. Keeping the arms parallel to the ground as if there's one straight line from one elbow to the other. Remember, if you want to speed it up, you're welcome to. If you want to keep it at a slower pace, you're also welcome to do that. Keeping your breath in sync with the movements. Keeping those arms parallel. And inhale to center, taking a deep breath in, keeping the arms up, and as you come to the top of the breath, again squeezing that root lock, squeezing all the muscles in the pelvic floor, slightly tucking the chin so there's an opening in the back of the neck. And whenever it feels good, you're welcome to exhale and relax the arms down, relaxing the hands onto the knees. We're going to do some shoulder shrugs where we inhale the shoulders up and towards the neck. Exhale to relax them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And if you want to do double time, you're welcome to. Kind of feels like it's becoming like a shoulder dance. And you can just bounce up and down. So if there's anything that you want to literally just drop off of your shoulders, any weight that you've been carrying, maybe it wants to be triple time. This is where you get to bring in the fun. And if you're like, I prefer slow motion, you're welcome to do that. Go ahead and take one last round. You're going to inhale, squeezing the shoulders into the neck. And exhale to relax. You're going to go ahead and bring your hands onto the front of your legs, and you're going to inhale as you rock forward, exhale as you rock back for some spinal flex.
It's full of love.
You're going to keep the head level, and the arms are going to actually stay fairly straight. With every rock back and forth, waking up the spinal fluids. This is what keeps our body youthful, right? Is the movement of the spine. And really filling into the yumminess of this movement. And maybe there's areas where you're feeling any tension or tightness, breathing into those areas. With each breath, as you breathe in, imagine breathing in that energy of love. So you're letting each breath fill your lungs, your heart, your body, your arms, your legs, your face with the energy of love. And if there's anybody in your life who you'd like to send that love to, with the exhale, you can imagine breathing out the energy of love and sending it to those people. Love for yourself with the inhale, and love for everyone else with the exhale.
It's full of love.
Full of love. Let this be a time where you get to fill yourself up. So you can go out in the world and be in a state of giving because your cup is so filled. And inhale up to center. Holding that breath in, again, squeezing that root lock, moban, applying the neck lock. And exhale, relaxing the breath. Let's do a few more rounds of in through the nose, out through the mouth. As you breathe, really remembering that this prana, this is our life force energy. This is it. Keeps us alive. You're gonna come onto your hands and knees. You're gonna go ahead and stretch out the legs. Ooh. And you're just gonna come lying onto your belly. And you're gonna start to stretch your arms out and your legs out as if someone's pulling you from the hands and someone's pulling you from the feet. You're gonna go ahead and bring your hands underneath your armpits. And you're going to inhale to lift your heart center up. Exhale as you lower your heart center to the ground. Inhale to rise. Exhale, allowing yourself to fall. We're going to take one last round. You're going to inhale to lift your chest up. Exhale, keeping the elbows in, allowing yourself to relax on the ground. And you're gonna lift yourself up and you're gonna spread your knees and you're gonna come into child's pose. You're gonna rest your forehead on the ground, stretching your arms out in front of you. And finding a position that feels good for you, remembering that you don't ever have to do whatever exactly it is that I'm doing. If you want to adjust so it's more comfortable, and little by little, you're going to start to walk your hands up towards your body. You're going to come onto all fours. You're going to go ahead and tuck the toes under, and just taking your time, we're going to go ahead and make our way into a standing position, moving slow, like turtle slow, right? Very slowly making your way up to a standing position. You're gonna go ahead and spread your feet probably about 3 feet apart. The hands on the hips. We're gonna make those infinity symbols with the hips, making that figure 8. With all this time I've been having being in quarantine, I've been staring at the birds flying in the sky. Notice that they love to fly in that infinity symbol, and I just thought it was so beautiful to see them just going round and around. So we're going to do that with our hips. I'm going to take one last round. We're going to go ahead and shake out the arms and then shake out the legs. And we're going to go ahead and take a deep breath as you sweep the arms up. And exhale as you sweep them down. I'm just going to do a few more rounds, inhaling up and exhaling down. And now I'm going to invite you to get creative with your arms, and you're going to move as if you're moving through water. And this is where you get to free flow, if you want to even go off the screen and explore with what it's like to dance in a very slow turtle-like way. Maybe it brings in this energy as if you're doing like a Tai Chi practice. And this is where we get to practice slowing down in our life. Maybe that slow dance wants to come back onto the ground. And you're gonna dance your way onto your back. This is the time where if you want to get a blanket to put over you, or socks to put on your feet, or a pillow to put underneath your knees, we're going to move into the practice of the breath work and of yoga nidra. So you're welcome to go ahead and get comfortable. Maybe it means turning off the lights in your room. Maybe this is a time to breathe in some essential oils, or if you want to burn a little bit more sage to clear the space. And if there's any movements that you'd like to take so that you can get even more comfortable, you're going to allow your feet to just fall out to the side, allow your arms to just spread out so that the palms are facing up. And we're going to do a very simple breath of just very similar to what we were doing before. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, feeling the belly rise. Exhale out through the mouth. Letting this be a breath to integrate the Kriya of all the exercises that we've done for the lungs, for the magnetic field, so that we can go in a deep state of meditation. In this state of meditation, giving yourself permission to be fully 110% present. Present right here, right now. With each breath, returning to that shadow side that we addressed at the beginning of this ritual. And just recognizing any anxiety that maybe you felt in the past, that maybe you might even be feeling now in the present. Any of that confusion, the impatience, the judgment, any of the shadows that have come up maybe since childhood. See what happens when you envision this shadow as what we've referred to before as the demon. Right? And we get this opportunity to feed our demon. Having a conversation with our demon. You can start by envisioning this demon and whatever it may appear. Is it a certain color? Does it have a certain texture? What does it look like? What is the demon of loneliness or the demon of avoidance or denial look like? Still breathing into the nose, out through the mouth. As you continue to breathe and you envision that demon just sitting in front of you, you can start to ask the demon, what is it that you want? What is it that you need? What is it that you desire? And as you continue to breathe, just listen. What does that demon want? Perhaps the demon just wants to be seen, to be heard, to be accepted, to be loved. And as you continue to breathe, still inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, see if you can give the demon that which it is asking for. And it's up to you. You could choose. You don't want to, you don't have to. Now you're going to go ahead and give thanks for this experience. And with that, you're going to take a deep breath in. And we're going to hold it for just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, relaxing the breath. Now you're going to come back to a natural breath. Whatever that natural breath feels like for you. As that breath remains natural, you're going to start to become aware of the space that you're in, becoming aware of the ground beneath you, the ceiling above, the walls around you. And as we glide into our practice of Yoga Nidra, just paying attention to the space and Now the sounds, taking in the sounds and the music, perhaps the sounds of your breath. Any sounds you may be hearing inside the room, even any sounds outside the room. Complete awareness of sounds. Remembering this practice of yoga nidra, also known as yoga sleep. It's a practice of listening and of feeling. We're going to move your awareness now to your breath. And this time, you're going to bring your attention to your navel. And as you breathe, just observing that rise and fall of the belly, perhaps even the rise and fall of the chest. And as you do this, you're going to count your breaths backwards. So you're going to mentally say to yourself, inhale 11, exhale 11. I'm just going to continue counting backwards mentally. Wherever you are with the breath, with the count, you can go ahead and release it if you haven't finished already. And as you do, we start to bring our attention to our body. And we're going to do a rotation of consciousness, which means as I say the name of the body part, you're going to bring your attention to that part without any movement, just being in complete stillness. Start by bringing your awareness to your right foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, the fifth toe, the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, the heel, ankle, lower leg, the right knee, upper leg, right hip. Complete awareness of your right hand, the thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and fifth finger. The palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the right wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder. Complete awareness of your left foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, the heel, ankle, the lower leg, left knee, upper leg, the left hip, complete awareness of your left hand, the thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and fifth finger, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the lower arm, the elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, complete awareness of the top of your head, the forehead, left eyebrow, the right eyebrow, left eye, the right eye, left nostril, the right nostril, the nose, the mouth, left cheek, the right cheek, left ear, and the right ear, the chin, the front of the neck, the back of the neck, complete awareness of your whole face, the whole head, the whole front of the body, and the whole back of the body, the whole left side of the body, the whole right side of the body, the whole body together. Complete awareness of the whole body together. Bringing your awareness into your chest, to your heart, and see if you can connect to your heartbeat. And in this heart center, visualize a fire. It's a crackling, beautiful fire. That when you look into this fire, you see different shapes, dancing images. And just observe what's present in this fire. And whatever intention that you shared at the beginning of this ritual, go ahead and put it in an I statement. And perhaps that intention has transformed into something different, but whether it is I am compassion or I am at ease, you're going to go ahead and repeat that sankalpa, this resolution. You're going to say it 3 times. And as you say this, you can imagine yourself sitting in front of this beautiful fire and offering it to the fire. As you offer your sankalpa into the fire, you start to observe that smoke rising up into the ethers, letting it be your prayer. As you continue to gaze into this beautiful fire, start to see the image of some creature that has wings. At first it kind of looks like a bird, but then you start to realize it's actually a butterfly. And as this butterfly emerges, she has a message for you. And as you sit there, just waiting for the message, her message is transformation is beautiful. Transformation is beautiful. You return to that relaxed breath, being fully aware of the space that you're in, and connecting to that feeling of transformation. Even in that ability to transform your demon, your shadows. Remembering that transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you'll go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging self. And you're going to take a moment to return to your sankalpa, that line that you shared earlier. And you're going to say it again to yourself 3 times. Remembering to say it with a feeling like you really believe it. I am at ease. I am at ease. I am at ease. And once you've stated that, you can go ahead and release it, letting it go, practicing non-attachment. Little by little, start to bring your attention back into the room, back into your space, into your body. And start to bring some very gentle movements back into your fingers and your toes. Perhaps making some very gentle wrist and ankle rolls. And switching the direction. You can even start to stretch your arms above your head. Like you're just waking up from a good night's rest. And you can go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. And you're going to give yourself the biggest, most loving, warmest hugs. You can even rock from side to side. You're going to go ahead and take a twist. You can bring one knee into the chest and then lower it to the side for a cat twist, keeping the shoulders on the ground. And then when you're ready, you can switch sides. And you're going to go ahead and bring your knees back in. You're going to rock from the top to the bottom of your spine, just gently waking yourself up. Until you come all the way up into a seated position. We're gonna make our way back into our virtual circle. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and bring your hands together, rubbing them again to close this practice. You can press the thumbs into the heart center, the eyes closed, relaxed. Just taking a moment of gratitude for this practice. Gratitude for our body's ability to relax. Gratitude for this incredible community of awesome people, our friends, our family. Saying your own personal prayer. Remembering the power of prayer is quite incredible. We're going to go ahead and tune out. We're going to close with one long Sat Nam. Sat meaning truth, Nam, name. Just remembering that truth is our identity. So it's going to take a deep breath in together. And exhale. And inhale to begin. Sat Nam. Sending light, love, peace, and health to all. Sat Nam. Blessed be. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.